Hello. We're back in Water World. Uh, Starring. Oh God, I'm trying real hard to remember his name. It's not Michael Keaton, is it? Is it Michael Keaton? You know, sometimes you just gotta look up who starred in Waterworld. Waterworld. Kevin Reynolds. No, that's the director. Starring Kevin Costner. There you go. I'm really bad with names. You know, I have a hot take about Waterworld. I like it. I don't know why that's hot. I don't know why that's a hot take. I really don't. Hey, you know the best thing about Waterworld? There's only one of it. That's a weird thing to think about now. There's only one Waterworld, and there will only ever be one Waterworld. No one will ever try to capitalize on Waterworld and make a sequel or a prequel. And I don't want to sound salty. You know, I don't want to sound like one of those grumpy old man yells at cloud. But that's kind of nice, you know? It's kind of nice not to have to worry about that. I say worry, I don't mean, like, I understand, you know, there's a lot to be said about, well, if it bothers you so much, why do you watch it? You don't have to watch it. Hey, you don't have to watch it. And when I say it, I mean, like, anything, you know? You don't have to watch the new Ghostbusters. You don't have to watch the new Blade Runner. You don't have to watch the new Star Wars or the new this or the that. I'm like, yeah, I don't. But it's there. And, you know, like, why can't we just let it be, you know? I guess it just bums me out that exists when, you know, so many other things could have existed. And of course, the rebuttal. And as long as I'm getting on my high horse here, I'm going to go ahead and strawman this individual. Well, what do you want to exist? You know, it, you know, like, what do you want? You just don't want more superhero movies. You're just like, I'm like, no, the superhero movies are fine. You can have the superhero movies. I don't mind. I just kind of want more original things, you know? Like, I just want more stuff, you know? I'm greedy. I'm a greedy, entitled person, and I want the world. I want to enjoy, you know? Let me enjoy. You get to enjoy. You're enjoying the thing, aren't you? Don't you have infinity plus sequels for the things that you like? Well, yeah. Yeah, you do. Don't try to tell me you don't. You've got so many things to watch. And complain about, because, you know, Lord knows no one's happy about how this remake is done or that sequel is handled. No one is happy. But give me a really, really, like, pretty, let's say bad. Give me a bad movie with an original take. Give me a nice B movie. You know, I appreciated Peter Jackson was trying to do what he was trying to do with was it Mortal Engine, and then I found out it was a adaptation of a book. And the problem with that is always going to be like, well, it wasn't as good as the book. Well, I mean, that's always true. You know, it can't be perfect. Can't be Lord of the Rings. And, you know, even, you know, there are people who don't like the Lord of the Rings adaptations. I think everyone agrees it's about as good as we'll ever do. I like them, just for the record. I think they're great. But, you know, anyway, what I'm saying is, you know, like, maybe, you know, I guess it's okay if we want to do adaptations. That's fine. you know, we'll continue to do adaptations. We're gonna run every single well dry if we want to. That's fine. And sequels, and you know. But it would be kind of nice if you know, we could see some more like weird films that I don't understand. I don't know. Like, unfortunately, I didn't get to see it, so now I'm a hypocrite and on top of everything else. But I really wanted to see Green Knight, because at least that looked weird. It looked like something, you know. It was weird, and I appreciated that. It was weird looking. Anyway, I liked Waterworld. I don't really have anything to add to that. Hey, there's a really interesting cut of Waterworld. I think it's called Ulysses, the Ulysses cut, and it's really interesting. It's got some extra scenes in it that weren't in the theatrical version. What is happening here? I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Adds a couple scenes, and it also answers a couple of questions. There's a couple of layers to Waterworld. Not many, I'll agree. I would admit that there are not a lot of layers to it. It's just basically a cheesy B movie, kind of like Tremors. I'm certain someone's gonna get really annoyed I said that, but you have to understand that Tremors is basically one of my favorite movies of all time. It's basically my favorite movie. So if you are like at all annoyed that I put Waterworld on the same cast as Tremors, let me just say, you're amongst friends here. I love that movie. I don't know how big budget Tremors was. I think it was probably pretty small. I think it was a fairly small budget film. And the reason I bring that up is because Waterworld was not. I know, I mean, that's infamously what Waterworld gets shit for, is it was a very expensive film. Which I don't know why that matters. What do you care? It was very expensive. Yeah? Did you pay for it? But you didn't even watch it in theaters. I know I didn't. I don't even think I bought a DVD. Might be one of the few DVDs I did buy it. Is there a Blu-ray of Waterworld? That's a weird thing to me. It's a weird thing to me because I think about all the DVDs I kind of grew up with. Like, my dad would collect a lot of DVDs. So, and there's just like a lot. There's archival of DVDs is immense. There's so much you can get in DVD form. So what I'm saying, I guess what I'm getting at is there's a lot of DVDs. Tons of them. And then, you know, we basically, all of us, were like, okay, we've got all these VHS tapes, and VHS is not as good anymore because we've agreed DVD is better. We all agreed that. Everyone pretty much said, yeah, DVD is just straight up better. It's, you know, digital format, and you know, it looks nicer. And then high definition came out, and we were like, you know what? High definition, much better. I like that. It looks much better. So we're like, yeah, let's do the Blu-rays now. But like, the problem is, what is this? Have I like reached the speed of sound? Oh, that was cool. The problem is like, oh, we have to like reformat everything. We need to make a bunch of Blu-rays now, and not everyone likes these movies. These, like, some of these movies are really not appreciated or enjoyed at all, actually, including Waterworld. I'm pretty sure Waterworld, there probably is a Blu-ray, But it's just weird to me. Like, did we convert everything to Blu-ray? Can you get a Blu-ray of like Leprechaun? I know it has its fans, but did we do that? What's the like, you know, I'm gonna say the worst movie you can think of, but here's the thing. You could think of the worst movie, but it's probably infamous for being bad, right? I know what you're thinking. It's probably going to be The Room, right? Can you get a Blu-ray of The Room? And I'm pretty sure you can. I am 90% sure you can get a Blu-ray of The Room. But can you get a Blu-ray of the series Greg the Bunny with what's his name? Oh God, now I have to look that up. See, I'm really bad at this. Hold on. We're totally ignoring what's going on here. Series. Greg the Bunny, starring Eugene Levy, Seth Green, Bob Gunton, Sarah Silverman. There you go. Sarah Silverman. That was a pretty good TV show. I'd say pretty good. It was good, you know, like it was original. Kind of a pioneer for its time. Like you see other shows kind of like it now. So what's the gimmick for this world? Well, the gimmick for this world is you live in a capitalist society. All right. Oh, is this glass? No. I was thinking, not glass, ice. I don't know why I said glass. Although it could easily be glass. This is really good. There's not a lot of steep surfaces on this one. That's pretty fun. You can like plunge right in and then get a nice burst of speed. There's some really good stuff in this game. I really enjoy it. Yeah, can you get a Blu-ray of Greg the Bunny? Who saved that? You know, who saved that show? Who cared enough to convert it into high def? Or home movies. That's one of my favorite shows. That's the show I have the DVDs for. Am I now searching for Blu-ray copies of home movies? I don't even know who owns home movies. You know what's made the whole thing complicated is services, you know, streaming services like Hulu and Netflix and all that. Because it's like, well, why do you need to have a Blu-ray when you can just subscribe for, you know, $15 a month and then you can watch whatever you want? Yeah, except, you know, you can't watch that and this and that because it's on that other one. May as well just have the, you know, go and buy the Blu-ray. It was probably easier in the grand scheme of things. Some interesting things going on in this on this planet. Ugh. I need those pointed in the other direction so I can ride down them. I like how underplayed the music is in this game. It's quite nice. Oh God! Can we get through all of these mountains? Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, that was Not ideal. In fact, none of this is really ideal. There we go. I feel like if you go fast enough, you can see the, you can see plaid. I know there's a Blu-ray of Spaceballs, okay? I know we will preserve that movie until the end of time. I understand this. That looks like the thing. No, the thing where it became the cage was red. But I wonder if at a certain point will become something like this giant triangle. That was really weird. When we like became a giant cage. Despite all my rage. Okay, this is quite the thing. I really want to get that glowy thing. Okay, this will be enough, for sure. In fact, it's almost too much. There we go. Power levels increased. Glide mode extended. Energy stored. Full containment reached. Flow stabilized. Oh, we're headed to that glowing thing over there. Oh, that would have been really perfect if I had gotten that. Just barely gotten that momentum. These mountains are kind of unideal for riding across. But these clouds are good. Ooh. Anyway, all I'm saying is I don't think everything made it, you know? There's some things that are DVDs that never got transferred to Blu-ray, and that was it, you know? Like that was the great pilgrimage, you know? I don't think they're on a service either. There's some TV shows that are just, you know, some people just never see again. I know they're probably preserved via other, you know, questionably ethical ways. But that's another story completely. They're out there. You just need to find them. There's shows you don't even know that they exist, but they exist. I mean, never mind shows. I mean, you know, I want to talk about like the great library, Alexandria kind of shit of like Blu-rays. As I understand it, there's like a few seasons of like Doctor Who that'll never be seen again because they were taped over. That's wild to me. Like if Doctor Who can't make it, what can? But you know, I bet you we don't have Blu-rays of Doctor Who. And it's like I feel like Doctor Who's a cultural icon at this point. We're looking at some pretty flat land right now. Power source deterioration imminent. Interesting. We are definitely having problems here. There's nothing to ride against. So we're just we're left to roll. We can make it. Maybe. Oh, no, maybe we can't make it. We've lost everything. I swear to God, if this game ends, it like you wake up from a coma or something, like you're a person having a coma dream, that would be the worst. Why? I know that it's. Why does that like? Why did that hit me suddenly there like that? But it just it. It was a horrible thought of like, man, I hope this isn't just like it's all a dream kind of thing. Oh man, the struggle is real right now. I can barely move. Are we gonna have to wait another year? Oh, we got so close. And in the end, it didn't really matter, did it? Oh no! Oh no! Another little ball. It didn't make it. Oh, something coming? Is it gonna rescue us? We were following another little ball thing at one point. I found it. Ah, heck yeah. Deus Ex Machina, back at it again at Krispy Kreme. We don't even need the launcher. Freaking launch ourselves. All right. I feel like that's got to be a good way to end things. If you're enjoying my weird rambles and this series, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.